Anele and the club on 947. 947 loves you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. So great to be chatting to you again. And the one thing that stands out for me is you recently said in an interview that what a way for us to go back to cinema because we've all not been able to go to the movies. And I think such a great family movie with good humor, but an absolutely great message. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all dying to go back, and there is no better way than to be able to take the whole family to a film. So I'm really excited that this is one of those that you can bring everybody to. And I think in this day and age, the more we can have a different representation of what family means out there, the better. The more we can kind of grasp that family is not this traditional idea, this concept that we've all been kind of following or believe in so strongly. We are all different, and we are all sounding different and interested in different things. And I think the Addams family really personifies that.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because you also believe that Morticia is someone who fights for, to be different. And you said that that's the one thing you adore about her the most. What could you not forget? This is the second time you're playing her. Obviously, you want to introduce something new, but at the same time, you want to keep the essence of who she is. What were you hell-bent on keeping, true to form about her?
Well, her sarcasm. I mean, I think her this dry humor that she kind of relies on heavily is something that I think is very much the cornerstone of where I found this character. I think that he says everything about who she is. And so whenever she started getting a little bit too sweet and sentimental, that's when we would pull back.
I thought you were going to say you envy her always sleek hair. Her hair is never...
My children are so impressed by how she just floats. And so they're always asking me, does she have feet? And I actually know the answer to that. But that's like the part that they're the most impressed by. They're like, she just floats in the room. Mom, does she walk? Does she walk like that? Or is she actually floating? I'm like, I actually don't know the answer.
And so your children, are they still obsessed with Snoop Dogg, playing the brother? Or have you managed to get some love from them finally?
I think that they have love for me, but I think in pure Theron family style, we don't let each other know. My children got down to a T. It's like, don't let mom's head get too big. Like, let's tell her we don't really care for Morticia, but I do think they absolutely love this character. But no, I will never get close to
Snoop Dogg.
No, there's just, and I've given up. I'm not trying anymore.
And to wrap it up, one of the lines that stood out for me in this movie is Wednesday saying, being different is the most Addamsy thing to do. I absolutely love that. Can you just extend on that for me as a person in the movie and just as a person in the industry?
Yes, I mean, I think, it's hard sometimes when we live in a world where the rest of your global community might not be celebrating you, might not be encouraging you or accepting you. And so I think the more we can get that message across, the more we can have people find strength in their own beliefs of who they are and who they want to be as a family and what that is for them. I think the more we'll get people to accept families that look different. I know already for my children, it's different than when I was raised. To them, different families that's all they know. That to them, they don't just see what we think of as traditional families. So I think it's slowly changing. We were looking at a new generation that they would be weirded out if there wasn't a family that looked different than them.
Listen, thank you so much for flying that flag. My name is Anele. You are always making us proud in South Africa. Congratulations. It's a wonderful movie. Goodbye.
So nice to talk to you. Take care.
Anele and the club on 947. 947 loves you.